Okay, Kevin, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Off the line in Gerhard Berger's number 28 Ferrari through the smoke, and in a new livery pack supplied by a team up on overtake after Risa has released the 1995 Formula Edge class in AMS2. The team of Alain Ferrari and friends, listed here soon. Apologies if I don't get everyone's name. There it is. They got this new livery pack out.
Start, mate. This is great.
Thanks, Jim. They got this livery pack out in record time, and included with it is a bat file. You run that, and it makes sure that all the correct helmets and liveries and driver outfits are all, well, driver outfits and helmets. That's insane. Like this thing is crazy. It's also free, which is insane. So a tremendous amount of work went into this. Anyway, the bat file. So you click that, and it sets up the scenario that you need for each race for the 95 season. Now, not every track is completely accurate, as Timo said in his video. You can pick the closest one. Here we're at Barcelona in the modern GP track, minus the chicane. This is a six lap race, 105% difficulty, and I definitely had some difficulty. You're not going to see a lot of overtakes here.
7th position.
Yeah, I think I might get up to 5th or something like that. But anyway, this video is not about me or my driving. I just wanted to really highlight this skin pack and the level of immersion that it brings to AMS2. There's been a couple other videos. I already mentioned Timo has done one, and GP Labs put together
Okay, Kevin, the next car is backing up.
He put together a longer form video at Imola. I think he was driving a Lacey's Ferrari. So I decided to go with Berger's here. And it took me a couple laps to get used to this car and putting the traction down. I was spinning out like a madman for a long time. And my strategy for that was, well, I'm going to go to the leaderboards on the time trial. There weren't many. I went to a different track. I went to I forget what era it was, but it was a different Barcelona track. It had the chicane up the hill kind of thing. And I put a time up there, and I got behind the leader there, and that kind of helped me train myself on the car and braking and accelerating. But it's a lot to handle, but it's super rewarding once you get to grips with it, no pun intended. I'll have to mention the sounds are amazing as well for the car. I know that modding team didn't.
Lacey is leading the race.
That modding team didn't do anything to do with the sounds, but Risa is responsible for that. But the livery pack and the way you can get all the driver swaps done using that bat file to help simulate an F1 season in AMS2. I don't know that there's a better F1 game right now than AMS2, really. If you want to do historic custom seasons and things like that, it does a pretty good job. Listen to that. That's fantastic. So I think I will be driving this class quite a bit, and now that I actually know how to drive the car, here you see the tail. Okay, not that time, but coming out of that corner
Your front
there,
brakes are getting a bit hot. Your rear brakes are hot.
the tail end will start to slide on you quite a bit. And my brakes, I moved the brake bias forward a bit, back a bit. I always get that messed up, but at 52, 48, something like that.
23.9. Okay, Kevin, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. That last lap was at 124.2.
I think the record time up on the time trial leaderboards is a 121 or something ridiculous like that. Lap 4 of 6. And yeah, unfortunately, I could not get back onto the tail of these leaders, but I experienced a couple of unique scenarios that I didn't have it 5 times errors by the AI, but I do have random failures on, and there was a couple of failures. Engine failure coming up soon. I think I end up right behind the car where this black smoke starts coming out. And there was...
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
There was a couple of offs by the AI, like right off the track as well. So that was kind of unique. Oh, here we are. Yeah. So that adds some immersion to the game quite a bit. It'd be nice if it kind of really gunked up your window and windscreen or something like that a bit more. Because I don't think there's like windscreen strips.
2 laps left.
Yeah, there's not. You can't.
Car in front is Herbert.
That would be a nice addition to AMS2 if you could have that. I did not attempt to do commentary while driving this because I had it at
Schumacher is now leading.
Pretty high level of difficulty as far as I was concerned, and
1.0.
yeah, I would not have been able to do both things at once. I'm not sure how that team got this livery pack put together so quickly, but probably sacrifice some time with family. Buy them a coffee up on Overtake if you can donate something. Maybe give it a review. I intend to go do that right after I complete this video. There's some tail happy slidiness coming out of that as we wrap up lap 5. Some may comment that I have the tire sounds a bit high, and yeah, that's true. I do use the tire sounds to give me just a
one more to go.
Extra
lap time was at 124.8.
bit of information about what kind of traction I have left. This corner I could not stay with the AI. It's washing out. It's hard to pick up on the video, but I was really kind of just understeering.
You're reeling Herbert in. The gap is 0.4. Push, push, push. We can get this position.
Oh, there's another failure perhaps in the back. Jim is he's a glass half full kind of guy. He really thinks I can come through with this, but I'm telling you, I think you're looking at where I finish. 5th place, I think that's it. All right, well, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about this livery pack. Obviously, you think it's amazing. If you think otherwise, that's not correct, because it is amazing.
Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
And yeah, I think encouragement to that team, full stop, because there's ample opportunity going forward to continue to improve AMS2.
It's retired. Schumacher took the win, P5. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Teams like that are good to have. Thanks.